Hey guys, it's been a minute. So a couple weeks ago I had filmed a box opening video for a new body for Citrus, and I kind of cut it off at an awkward point, so I thought I would finally come back and like show you what yeah, I need some of this. So as it turned out, I was not a huge fan of Citrus on that. I think it was a female doll zone body, and not that the body was unattractive, it's beautiful. And I went ahead and I did a review of that body, so you guys will see that hopefully shortly in the near future. And it's a great body and everything. The neck was just too thin and small to work with Citrus. His head was too large. It looked like a lollipop. So I had to reconfigure some things. I actually had ordered another body around the same time as that doll zone body, which was a doll family body that is like 50-ish, 50-some centimeters tall. And that one also came, and I do have a body review of that one as well. I really ran into the exact same issue though, that it was just sculpted in a way where the limbs were all very slight, and it was very pretty, but it didn't match with any of the other dolls in my collection at all. Although I will say the doll family body, it's not only like super adorable, but it actually has some really cool features, so I'm excited about that body review. So for those, I'm just doing the body reviews, and then I'm going to just put them up for sale, and you guys can score some sweet doll bodies. They didn't work out for Citrus, but they might work out for you. So what did I do with Citrus? Because yes, his body has now been transferred to Mene, and I actually really like him on that body because it is a little bit taller, a little more rounded than his previous body, which was a boy and girl body from, I don't know, like 2011 or something. So he was just kind of sitting around. I was counting on one of those bodies at least to work out, but obviously that didn't come together. So I tried to get creative. And this is the part where I'm like, I'm not sure if anyone is really gonna be a fan of what I ended up doing, because I don't really see people doing it very often, or maybe I'm just out of the loop, because like, it's true, I am not gonna argue that I am super in the loop. Like, here's the loop over there, and I'm like, not even in the room. Not even in the vicinity of the loop. So, get ready for what has become. Oh my god, okay, Citrus's hair is being really argumentative today, so I think it's because it's like 80% humid in my apartment right now. It's ridiculous. But the point is, here we have Citrus, and at first glance, you might be saying, okay, what did you do? So I'll tell you. I just did like Frankenstein and made him up a body out of parts. So what had happened was, I was looking at my collection, and I've been saying this in the past couple videos, I think, that I've been trying to organize the heights of these characters a little bit more, so when I'm photographing them or just when I'm looking at them with my eyeballs, Anyway, I've been trying to get everyone's height more organized, and especially I was looking at Citrus, Herbert, Muno, and Casper, and Mene as well. So I took them apart and found, like any person, different, parts of your body are going to be different from the parts of other people's bodies. Not just in like I have boobs and you over there don't. We're different. Not just like that. For example, Casper's torso was super, super, super short, and his legs were super long, whereas the body that Herbert was on had really short legs, but a long torso. So in doing that, I kind of just picked out the pieces that I felt like made sense for each character and created bodies with different heights, which, like I said, is not something I'm not sure people really do, which is weird when you think about it, because most people are perfectly fine with getting heads on bodies from other companies or getting it, you know, jointed hands from another company to put on a body, or healed feet or whatever it is, but I don't tend to see a lot of people like, well, here's this body, these legs are from Doll Leaves, the lower part of his torso is from Boy and Girl, the upper part of his torso is from Dalmore. It actually has worked pretty well. There's definitely, I had to do some modifications of different body parts to make everything fit and lock and pose nicely, but you can see I'm shaking him around, and after a little hot glue suede-in, he's not shifting all over the place. Not everything is color matched, which isn't really a huge deal for me because most of my characters are not, I'm not taking pictures of them with, you know, being shirtless and what have you. But obviously, and this still has Casper's tattoo on it, so you gotta remove that. But so you can see there's definitely some gapping, and it's obviously not a perfect color match. Whoop. When he's got a shirt on, obviously you're not aware of the gapping, and then he does still have the ability to lean over, and then he has a completely custom height where I don't have to actually go and like cut off a piece of like a leg, and then here as well, trying not to get super doll nudity. Although I did decide to mod the genitalia, the anatomically correct portions off of this body, because I'm like, you know what, this is dumb. Citrus would not have genitalia, so that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, but it's actually, you know, a lot of things are pretty decent fits, and even if they're not, it's close enough that just a little bit of suede-in really can get you to where you're trying to go. Overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out, even though it's like a total mashup of a bunch of different random stuff. And as I go forward, I don't know if I'll keep him like this, or I don't know if I'll do more modifying to the actual body to make all of the pieces fit together that much better, but I'm excited, and I also have Muno and Herbert, who are all mashups of different doll bodies now as well. So I will try to say what all of these different pieces are, what companies they're from, just so you guys have an idea of what he is now. I don't know if that makes sense. And yeah, I'm excited to hear your feedback. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!